Industrial development in Soviet Kazakhstan in 1950 and 1980. Life in Soviet Kazakhstan from the 1950s to the 1980s was characterized by profound changes, marked by rapid industrialization and significant social transformations. This period witnessed a blend of traditional Kazakh culture with Soviet ideologies, shaping the everyday experiences of its people. In the aftermath of World War II, Kazakhstan became a focal point for the Soviet Union's economic ambitions. The government prioritized industrialization, particularly in heavy industries such as oil, coal, and metallurgy. As a result, many individuals migrated from rural areas to urban centers in search of work, leading to a dramatic increase in urbanization. Cities like Karaganda and Pavlodar emerged as industrial hubs, fundamentally altering the demographic landscape of the region. Despite the promise of economic growth, living conditions varied widely. The government undertook extensive housing projects to accommodate the influx of workers, but many people lived in cramped basic apartments. While infrastructure improvement included schools and hospitals, the quality of these services often fell short of expectations. In cities, families frequently found themselves in overcrowded conditions, reflecting the challenges of rapid urban development. Contradictions in Soviet Kazakhstan industrialization, economic growth versus consumer goods shortage. While industries like weapons production, oil, and coal contributed to economic growth, there was often a severe shortage of consumer goods. The focus on heavy industry diverted resources away from the production of everyday items, leading to long lines and desertification among the population. Environmental impact versus industrial expansion. The rapid industrialization resulted in significant environmental degradation, including population and habitat destruction. Also, the government prioritized industrial growth. There was little regard for environmental sustainability, leading to long-term ecological consequences. Urbanization versus quality of life. The influx of workers to urban areas for jobs in heavy industries led to urbanization and development. However, this rapid growth often resulted in inadequate housing, healthcare, and infrastructure, impacting the quality of life for many citizens.
Central planning and the local needs. Centralized planning aimed to ensure balanced development across the Soviet Union but often failed to address local economic and the social needs effectively. The needs of local populations were frequently overlooked in favor of national priorities. Military production and civilian needs. The emphasis on military production contributed to national security but came at the expense of meeting civilian needs. Technological advancements and the worker rights. While industrialization brought technological advancements, workers often faced poor working conditions and limited rights. And the industrialization in Soviet Kazakhstan focused on weapons and oil and coal. The period of industrialization in Soviet Kazakhstan, particularly from the late 1940s to the 1980s, marked a transformative era characterized by the development of key sectors such as weapons manufacturing, oil extraction, and coal mining. The industrialization was driven by the Soviet Union's strategic goals, and it significantly impacted the economy and the society of Kazakhstan. In the aftermath of World War II, the Soviet government identified Kazakhstan as a vital region for military production. The establishment of factories dedicated to weapons manufacturing became a priority, aiming to enhance the Soviet Union's defense capabilities during the Cold War. These facilities produced arms and ammunition, providing numerous job opportunities for the local population and contributing to the economic growth of the region. However, this focus on military output often came at the expense of consumer goals, leading to shortages in everyday necessities for citizens. And then the discovery of rich oil fields, particularly in the Atrao region, positioned Kazakhstan as a critical player in the Soviet energy sector. Significant investments were made to develop the infrastructure necessary for oil extraction, leading to a dramatic increase in production. The coal industry also flourished, especially in areas like Karaganda. And in conclusion, the industrialization of Soviet Kazakhstan between the late 1915s and the 18th centuries on weapons, oil, and coal, resulting in significant economic growth and social change. This era was marked by both advancements and challenges